have an important reminder as you get ready to head to work or school this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brianna Malloy.
And I'm Joey Horta. Looking at your phone for just 2 seconds while behind the wheel doubles your risk of getting into a wreck. And AAA Texas is driving home the message about how many people are dying in car accidents because they just can't keep their hands off their cell phones.
What did you draw?
You wouldn't do that. So why do you do this?
There's intoxicated driving, and then there's intexticated driving. Both can kill you. AAA Texas is out with a public service announcement to help save lives, as Daniel Armbruster explains.
Social stigma against drinking and driving, we want to put that on texting and driving, because certainly a lot of people don't take texting and driving serious, even though they know it's dangerous.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration revealing 9 people die every day nationwide because of distracted driving. But the actual numbers are likely higher.
Because a lot of times when you do have a distracted driving crash, it can be difficult to prove, especially if the driver doesn't admit to it or if they're injured or killed.
And TxDOT points out in 2021, more than 400 of those people died right here in Texas, 17% more than the previous year.
What are you doing, Mommy?
Here, let me do that for you.
A AAA survey shows more than half of drivers admit to texting or emailing on their phone while in the car. Don't be a statistic. Focus on the road, not your phone. Lives depend on it.
April's Distracted Driving Awareness Month, so you're going to see those ads on TV and online, and we've got a few pointers now to avoid distracted driving. First, put it away. Keep your phone out of sight in the car to prevent temptation. Know where you're going if you're using a navigation system. Program your destination before you drive. Pull over if you have to call or text while on the road, and ask passengers for help. Let them use the phone instead. Be a good passenger. Say something if your driver is distracted, and don't be a distraction. Avoid calling or texting others when you know they're driving, and everyone should prevent being intexticated. That includes pedestrians and people riding bikes. They shouldn't be on their phones either. They're not looking at where they're going. So all things you got to keep in mind when you're out and about.
Good advice there.
We're going to turn now to the weather this morning.